The right call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good shot. Beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Abbas over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Brilliant shot there.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well. as it races to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
32 runs added in that over. India are 84 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Misses everything. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. India are 95 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. How will he reply?
Six runs added in that over. India, 101 for none.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Onto that early, that could be 4. No shot offered. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Trouble. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait to see what the umpire says. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 off it. India, 115 for none.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Great shot, through the gap. No, terrible shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Gill, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. India are 131 for none.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Ralph into the attack now from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowling fielders look really confident.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Gill has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. 2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
That's the third wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. Three runs added in that over. India are 151 for 3. Ralph from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Needs a direct hit. Ralph has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a confident appeal. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A-game today. No, terrible shot. Ahmed has kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Is coming in at number 9 for India.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Everyone's gone up. Pakistan with a massive shout. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The bowler looks really confident.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Going with pace now. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, just one off it. Pakistan are 1 for none. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming in at number 3 for Pakistan.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Goes over the top with that shot. Nine runs added in that over. Pakistan 10 for 1. Bumrah from the south end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 20 for 1. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
8 runs added there. Pakistan 28 for 1. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant diving stop. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 35 for 1. Singh from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Bowler looks really confident. Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. No, dropped. That should have stuck. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. Pakistan are 58 for 2.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yada from the south end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. They've gone up here. Oh, that's just outrageous.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No, terrible shot. 11 runs added there. Pakistan is 71 for 3. Big edge. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan 73 for 3.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Singh coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Sharmi from the north end. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, whack! Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 106 for 3. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Azam advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Pakistan are 130 for 5.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, out in the middle. What a start.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Misses everything. Trouble. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Pakistan, 143 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
At number 9.
Chance to run 2. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Pakistan 155 for 7. Bumrah coming back into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. Pakistan 159 for 7.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. Abbas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.